Marcus Murray is going to talk about the Project Brotherhood model.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So first, let me give my disclaimers. I always try to do disclaimers. I'm not affiliated with anybody, so my loyalty is to God, my family, the Bears, and then golf. I'm gonna try my best not to use all this public health jargon. I just want to have a conversation. You won't hear me talk about health behavior models, trans theoretical model, which is the baseline. I won't talk about that today. And when I make assumptions, I call it the 85% rule. So it's based off my experience, and not knowledge, but just my experience of being around black men and people in general. So there's always exceptions to the rule. And if I use this term white folks, I'm politically correct. I like everybody and I hate everybody at the same time. I am not giving credit to Caucasian Americans with European descent. I'm talking about a way of thinking, a way of American thinking that affects all of us. So it could be black, white, Asian, brown, it doesn't matter. So, for the sake of this, I won't go into this, but this is the premise of how Project Brotherhood is based up. Besides health being a fundamental right, this last part is very important. It's about challenging organizations, challenging the political structure, and just changing how people view black men when it comes to research and people in general. So we adapted the World Health Organization's definition of health, which includes physical, mental, social, economic, and spiritual, not merely the absence of disease. Why is this important? If a man is suffering from high blood pressure or any type of cardiovascular disease, if he's not taking his medicine, if he's not coming to the doctor regularly, he's not a non-compliant patient. We have to look at every aspect of his life. Mentally, does he understand what that means? Because high blood pressure, unless it gets real high, you're walking around, you're not walking around with a sore elbow, sore knee, you don't feel it, you might not understand, I don't feel bad, so I'm healthy. Spiritually, do you have that support system? Economically, are you working? Working makes a difference. And then the medicine. Are you on natural medicine? Are you going to the doctor? All these factor in. But with black men, unfortunately, with microaggressions and everything, I don't think our blood pressure is ever going to get where it should be considered normal. It's always going to be a little bit up. But this is important because when you address black men, you have to look at every aspect of their life. So, unfortunately, we have to do little things such as logic models. I'm sure you can get a copy of this. So when we started, our main goal was letting black men see the doctor. So I'm just going to pick out a few highlights in here. So our strategy was abandoning the old medical model. We all know black men don't like going to the doctor for a number of reasons, the same as all men. But at Project Brotherhood, our medical providers were black men and one female. They weren't allowed to wear a white coat. They would be dressed like me, Brother Leon, Brother Waters. You couldn't tell the doctors from the patients. This means a lot. We had to deal with everything, We had to partner with community people, hit the streets. We know the problems, but our desired results were actually good for us. We basically created a safe place where black men could come and hang out.